my name is Lizzie and I have my Mother's Day Bath & Body Works buy two get two free sale to share with you today in this video. This was my in-store purchase. I placed an order online on Friday morning because they had all the new stuff out, and so I was just so excited about that. So that is a huge haul that will be arriving hopefully in the next week or so, but because it's Mother's Day and it's my first Mother's Day, my husband took me to Bath & Body Works just to see if they had some of the new stuff in store that was not online, and so I wanted to share that with you today. So let's get started. First, before we get into the Bath & Body Works, I just want to share the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. So this just arrived in the mail. I think it's supposed to be releasing tomorrow or Tuesday or something, and I ordered this from her website, and I had some code that was shared online for 20% off. So 20% off her new palette. I was like, yeah, okay. So this is the beautiful colors. But yeah, I was so excited about this palette. I didn't get the mini Zendo palette, the little 5-pan, even though the colors really looked beautiful in that. And so when I saw that she was releasing a larger palette, and it's like the $65 range, not the usual $129, I jumped all over it, especially with that 20% off, and I can't believe how fast it shipped. So I got that from Natasha Denona. And so when I was in store, well, let me just say first off, I called my store Friday or Saturday to see if they had the tie-dye collection, you know, the one with like salted pretzel milkshakes, cereal, cartoons, blue raspberry snow cone, and the other one, confetti cake. And the person on the phone was like, oh no, we don't have that. And I was like, okay, because I know some stores had them out, some people would ask the associate and they would, you know, be nice enough to get them from the back to sell to them. So I was like, okay, so she just told me no. Okay, well, I'm going to the store on Sunday, so let me just see if they're out, or I'll ask one of the associates if they will check in the back for me and maybe be nice about it. So I was like, okay, I was getting a little nervous about that because I've never asked, you know, associate to go in the back to check. So I actually had my husband, I'm like, you know, why don't you go in first and just like, here's a picture of all of them, and just ask an associate if they can help you get these because your wife was really looking for them, and you know, maybe they'll be nice and be like, oh yeah, we'll get those for you. And if they, you know, say something, like ask them if they have it in the back if you don't see it out. So he's like a good husband, was like, okay, sure. So he goes in, and yeah, he said right away, so as an associate, he went up to her and asked her if she had those, and she said, oh no, but we have them in the back if you wanted them. And so of course he said yes, that'd be great. And so she got the 4 of them in the back, so I was so excited about that. And then I went in separately to still do some shopping and see what else was new and what else was there. So my friend Susie actually got them as well for me at her store, because she is friendly with the manager at her local store, and he did get them from the back for her. So I was like, well, and she had a 20% off coupon. So I was like, yeah, if you could just pick me up one of each, just in case my store doesn't, you know, offer to get them from the back or anything. But so now I have doubles, thanks to her. So here is this is the rainbow confetti. I am not super excited about the packaging. I think the tie-dye is, I think they're calling it like the 90s packaging or something. But it's rainbow sprinkles, vanilla cake, buttercream frosting, fruity cereal crunch, and it's supposed to be a repackage of cereal milk, or that cereal bar or something that came out on Candle Day. And it smells like fruity pebbles. So rainbow confetti. And then this one I was really excited about, blue raspberry snow cone and blue raspberry syrup, hint of cherry, scoop of shaved ice. Wow, this smells just like a blue raspberry snow cone. And just the plain black lids and white wax. Oh, that smells good. Cereal and cartoons. Toasted cinnamon, crunchy cereal, ice cold milk, sugar crystals. Yep, cinnamon toast crunch. Kind of also like cinnamon sugar donut or something, but that one smells good too. And last is the salted pretzel milkshake, which is a repackage, or I mean a scent that they released a couple years ago, I believe. I have one in the old packaging. Creamy vanilla ice cream, salty pretzel bits, gooey chocolate drizzle. Yeah, you definitely get some of the salty pretzel and a little bit of the chocolate note. But yep, so I'm glad my store was nice enough to sell these from the back during the buy two get two sale, and I'm happy that Susie managed to get me duplicates of each one, so with her 20% off coupon, so that is really exciting. Let's go on. I went back in after my husband came out with those four, and I went in to see what else, if they had anything new, and this collection wasn't out on the floor yet, so this is the one that showed up online, and so I have a bunch of these coming in the mail, but they didn't have this one online. It's the Juicy Pink Grapefruit, and that beautiful packaging. And so I did ask the sales associate when I went in if they happened to have this one, and she was very nice and was like, oh, you know, are you looking for anything? I was like, oh, do you have the Juicy Pink Grapefruit scented one? And she's like, oh, no, but we have it in the back. Do you want me to grab one? I was like, yeah, I'll take one of those, because all the other ones from this collection I managed to get online, so I just was missing this one. So yeah, she was very nice and got this one for me. Sugared Pink Grapefruit Juicy Peach Fresh Mango Blossoms. And it's like a peachy cream colored wax. I love grapefruit scents for fruit. So that smells nice and fruity and juicy. And yeah, so I got one of those. Maybe I should have gotten two of them, but that's okay. I do have some from my online order that I purchased in the hopes to exchange them later, because I wasn't sure if I would get the tie-dyed one. So I normally don't like to do that, but this buy two get two sale doesn't come around too often. Like last time was the Easter weekend, and I had a 20% off coupon online, so I was like, yeah, I'll just get some scents just in case I want to grab them later in exchange for a later candle. So I think I probably will get a backup of the Juicy Pink Grapefruit when I have those. And then I was surprised they had this collection out, the new Beach Luminary ones, I believe. I don't know if these are, no, these aren't the Luminary ones, but the Beach Scene ones. So this is Island Papaya, and it has that kind of lid, just white wax. And this one is Tropical Coconut Fresh Papaya Sugar Cane. And it's just like a nice fruity tropical scent, not too overly coconut, which I'm glad, because I'm not a huge fan of that, but I think the packaging is super cute with the starfish. And I got the Perfect Summer in this yellow jar, and it's Sunkissed Citrus, Orange Blossoms, Coconut Husk. And this one does kind of remind me a little bit of suntan lotion, but it is just like that nice beachy kind of vibe to it that just reminds you of summer and being like at your beach house if you have one. And last, I wasn't sure if I would get this, but it's Beach Sage and Mint. It's the first one I've had of this scent, and it was either this or the Tiki Beach, but I chose this one. It's Vibrant Mint Springs Coastal Sage Crisp Bergamot. And the sage isn't overly prominent, at least on cold. You just get kind of that nice mint note in the background, so I think this is a nice scent, and I like the packaging with this teal turquoise color. So those are the 8 candles I picked up in store. Like I said, I have a huge online order coming. I can't wait, because I got single wicks, I got body care, and all of that. And also while I was in store, I did pick up some more pocket bags because I cannot help myself. So they still had the Be Happy Cotton Candy Clouds. So I got 3 more of those. And then I picked up another Citrus Sunshine. They still didn't have the other ones from this packaging yet. And another Love Always Wins, because I only got one last time. And then I just happened to see this last minute, so I was so happy I caught this. It's the You're the One pocket bag. So I got 5 of these. So I got 10 altogether, and so 5 of these. And the only bummer is that my store didn't, I guess sometimes the new pocket bags don't ring up for the discounted 5 for $8. So like the Cotton Candy Clouds one, and I think the Citrus and Sunshine rang up at regular price. So that was kind of annoying. I'm not going to bother going back to get the overpayment that I made. I think it's like less than $2. But you want to make sure that you check and that they ring up correctly. So yeah, that was it. But otherwise, that was my Mother's Day in store haul. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a nice Mother's Day, whether you have kids or not, whether you're a dog mom, a cat mom, whatever. You know, it's just super grateful to have my baby and be having our first Mother's Day together, and had this little shopping excursion, and we had a nice lunch in the picnic and park with Irish, and yeah, it was just a really nice Mother's Day so far. So thank you guys, and I hope to see you soon with my huge online haul whenever that arrives. Take care. Bye.